What it do? Bad time crew. Hey man, listen. UFC 298 Volkanovski versus Topuria, it just took place, and obviously in the main event, Topuria was able to catch him with that brutal right hand left hook KO Volkanovski, dude. Boys, I might need to update the CGI tier list because that fucking hurt to see, man. I just want to say I'm really sad to see Volkanovski lose. I am happy that I got my pick right of Topuria in the main event. I feel like I did pretty good on this card, but man, first things first, really sad to see Volk lose. But listen, I'm gonna be honest. You guys better keep this same energy of, oh, Topuria's a fraud, Topuria hasn't fought anybody. You better keep this same fucking energy, because I don't want to see hard edits of Topuria next to McGregor after every single person was like, oh my god, Topuria thinks he's Conor, bro literally never be Conor, bro. Even in my Conor McGregor wannabe video, I said Ilia Topuria is following the script to a T, and he's pulled it off completely. I mean, the dude literally just became the featherweight champion with a near, quote unquote, near flawless performance. I thought Volkanovski was doing well with the volume. I thought he won the first round, did decent damage. I liked the calf kicks of Topuria. Those seemed to really affect Volkanovski. And I liked that he was following through with his punches and pushing Volk back. And I kept having a feeling that eventually he was going to hurt him with something like that. And he put Volk against the fence and just let the combos go, body, head, and that was it. And it was just really, honestly, the scariest thing to see is Volkanovski go out worse than he did against Islam, right? Because I feel like most of us watched that Islam fight and thought, this is the absolute worst thing we could see happen to Volkanovski, right? And then to see him get put out cold, like face down, not responsive by Topuria, really scary to see. I know that Volkanovski got on the mic and he was like, listen, you know, maybe we can go to Spain, we can do a rematch. Brother, please don't do it until next year. Like, if the UFC is going to give him a rematch, which he completely deserves, I mean, I was just thinking, I was kind of sad. I was like, bro, I've watched this guy's entire title run. I watched him from Mendez all the way to this fight. Get the belt, defend the belt, lose the belt, right? I've watched a lot of his UFC journey. And I would love to see him get a title shot if he feels he can still compete with that, you know, that level and get this one back. I think if anybody can do it, it'll be Volkanovski. I think he could win an immediate rematch, but at the same time, being 35 and getting knocked out like that, I'm not going to pick him to win a rematch, but I think he deserves the chance to try, right? But man, I really hope that's not this year, because that was a brutal fucking KO. And I think next up for Topuria, I'm going to talk about it in a video tomorrow of fights to make, so make sure you subscribe for that. But yeah, dude, maybe Evloev, like, I don't know, there's nobody that's clear for Topuria, so I'm going to talk about that in my video tomorrow. I'll figure it out, but that's my thoughts on the main event. Let's talk about this co-main event. I called this to a fucking T, dude. Come on, man. Give me some credit, bro. Give me some credit, dude. I literally said Whittaker will get rocked badly at some point and then win a close 29-28 decision. Paulo Costa, what a Chad this guy is. I mean, this guy's literally prime Edson Barboza, spinning back kick. What a Chad. Great performance from Costa. I'm very impressed with him. I knew he was going to show up and fucking make people happy again. I had a good feeling about Costa going into this fight week. I honestly, it's weird. I know Whittaker won and I thought he won, but I feel like Costa almost looked better. Am I crazy that I feel like Costa showed more impressive things in this fight? Like, Whittaker just did his usual Whittaker thing. Like, I'm happy that he won. But man, I was watching Costa going, man, that jab is fucking nice. That's a nice jab. Or, damn, that was a good fucking combination to the body and a big, you know, good head movement. Man, he's eating these shots really well. He's seeming to walk down Whittaker, and his physicality was a big factor as well. And I think it bodes well for him in future matchups, because you're looking at guys down the rankings next for Costa. And I think physically wise, and also with the skills that he showed, he can beat a lot of guys ranked below him. And I've been saying this for a while. But yeah, Robert Whittaker obviously got that one done. Looked pretty sharp, especially once he got rocked. He kind of just knew exactly how much to engage with Costa, played it a little bit safe. The leg kicks were really good. And yeah, interesting spot for Whittaker, because he won, but he didn't look like, wow, we got to get this guy a big fight now. Wow, we got to get this guy a title shot. You know what I mean? So let me know what you guys think, man, because yeah, Robert Whittaker, Paulo Costa, pretty good fight. Costa looked good. Ian Garry, Jeff Neal, this fight took place. I thought Ian Garry won, by the way. I thought Ian Garry won round 1 and round 3. I know people are going to cry robbery because they don't like Ian Garry, but can I just say before I move on, because I don't really have anything to say, this was a boring fight, to be honest. Dude, Ian Garry has fumbled so fucking hard. They tried to cut to his wife on the fucking broadcast and everything. I just don't care, because this guy's not committing to the bit. Topuria went full McGregor and it paid off for him. Ian Garry, you know, is hugging Jeff Neal, smiling. Good job, bro. Like patting his hand every 2 minutes in the fight, and he's trying to be friendly at the press conference. Dude, you have no aura now. Like nobody cares about watching you fight, dude. You're boring as fuck to watch at this point. Like you're a good fighter, good defensively sound fighter. The knee that he did in round 3 was really good. I thought that won him the fight, to be honest. But yeah, man, just watching this guy fumble on the mic when he could go full heel, you know, and he did have the crowd kind of booing him hard at the end of the fight. I wouldn't mind seeing him against Colby, dude. I think Colby would fucking low-key beat him at this point, but either way, Ian Garry, pretty unimpressive performance, pretty bad fight in my opinion. And I think Ian Garry's stock has just dropped off a cliff from this fight week, which is really disappointing because I thought the Jeff Neal fight would be a fucking banger, dude. I thought this was going to be like the fucking fight of the night, like, you know, somebody's getting put down, dude. And believe it or not, Merab had a more entertaining fight than you, bro. Imagine having a less entertaining fight than Merab, dude. That would suck so bad. Dude, how do you get out fucking entertained by Merab, bro? Merab, I just want to say, this was one of the most disrespectful performances I've ever seen in my life. I also called 29-28. Disrespectful performances I've ever seen in my life, bro. I was literally laughing in disbelief watching him bully Henry Cejudo. By the way, this felt like a fucking hate crime, dude. I know Merab pulled out the Mexican flag, but this felt like bullying, dude. This felt like targeted harassment, bro. I'm surprised Zuckerberg didn't fucking ban this guy from the arena for bullying, dude, because he had him in the front headlock. He's talking to Zuckerberg. Me personally, if I'm Henry Cejudo, I'm not letting anyone bully me in a way where a casual's wife is laughing at me, dude. And, you know, the biggest moment of disrespect was when Merab fucking picks up Henry Cejudo. Dude, this screenshot, I shit you not, my entire Discord was just this fucking image as it happened, dude. Dude, he literally got picked up like a child, bro. He literally got picked up like, all right, buddy, time for bed. Like, Henry Cejudo, man, that was tough, bro. And, you know, respects to Merab, very entertaining fight, good performance. I feel like that was a pretty entertaining fight. Like I said, it was better than Garry versus Neal. And as for his post-fight press conference, I just want to say, Chad, dude. This guy not only mogs Cejudo in the cage, he just yaps his fucking head off so that Cejudo doesn't even get to retire, bro. What a Chad this guy is. Merab gets on the mic, yaps for 5 minutes straight. Cejudo doesn't get time to retire. I mean, one of the most badass performances I've ever seen. And with that being said, I think the next step for Merab's pretty obvious. It's got to be Umar Nurmagomedov. He's just got to prove himself a little bit more to get a title shot, in my opinion, guys. But let me know what you think down below of what's next for Merab. I'll do a video about it tomorrow, like I said. Last fight on the main card. I fucking told you, dude. All these copy lovers, bro. All these copy love sexuals, bro. Telling me I'm an idiot for picking Anthony Hernandez. This guy is the Mexican Colby Covington, bro. Alright? This guy's literally next up at middleweight. I was kind of joking. I'm not joking anymore. I ain't playing anymore, dude. Anthony Hernandez, the title run, it starts fucking here. I've been saying this, dude. He's gonna fucking take out the rest of middleweight. I'm telling you, when this guy locks up Izzy in a fucking head and arm guillotine and taps him out, remember me, bro. Remember the name, dude. Okay. Oh, I just remembered the 300 main event's gonna get announced today too. But that's my thoughts on the main cards really quickly as well. Rest in peace, Mackenzie Dern, bro. Rest in peace, Mackenzie Dern. She did not win that fight. I don't know how the fuck she almost managed to win this. I don't know how Lemos managed to fumble this so badly. She fumbled worse than me with Mackenzie Dern, dude. And I literally got blocked by Mackenzie Dern, dude. Amanda Lemos fumbled so fucking hard. She almost lost this fight, dude. But that being said, I will actually have to rewatch it before I give you guys my full thoughts on the fight. I'm gonna have to rewatch it at about 0.25 speed. Especially watch Dern in the fight, I think, because I really want to make sure that I understand all the techniques that she pulled off in that fight. Let me know what you guys thought of her technique and, you know, the physics that were at play when she was fighting. I felt like that was a very entertaining fight. My eyes were glued to the screen. I know the entire crowd was just fucking drooling watching that fight. I feel like they were just very entertained. Quickly glancing over the fucking prelims. Zhang Minyang, this guy's a Chad. Give this guy a title shot against Alex Pereira, dude. I know that he asked for it. Fuck it, why not? He was entertaining as fuck, dude. The Delima Tafa fight was alright. The Vera Nakamura fight made me fucking hate the sport, dude. And yeah, all in all, pretty good card. I'm pretty happy with how I went prediction-wise. Crazy main event, man. He's literally Conor McGregor. I know I said this with Sean O'Malley versus Aljo, but this guy followed the script to a T. He was not respectful on the mic. He did the cool shit backstage and on the embedded. He had the crazy quotes like, this is where his world ends and mine begins. We're living in it right now, dude. So let me know what you guys thought of the card down below. Like I said, make sure you subscribe, turn noties on, because tomorrow I'm going to do the fights to make video. I'm also going to talk about the UFC 300 main event, whatever they announce. I'm praying it's Bilal versus Leon. I just want to see the rage, and my boy Bilal is going to get the title shot. But let me know what you guys think of the entire card down below. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, subscribe. Go follow me on Instagram at Bedtime MMA for all my bedtime bics as well, if I change any of them. But let me know what you think down below. Appreciate you guys. Have a good one. Goodbye.